Patrick's Day than by shaving volunteers' heads and raising money for children's cancer research.
And guess what, Steve? The founder of St. Baldrick's is back with us. He's John Bender. Joining us alongside with John are the market and barbers from Sports Clips to help us shave these gentlemen's heads for a great cause. John, thanks so much for coming again.
John, this is such a great organization.
Thank you very much.
They're starting to shave their heads right here. Look at this. So tell us how this started and what's happening here today.
So how it happens, we were challenged years ago to kind of give back by our friend Tim Kenny, one of our founders.
How are you feeling?
And giving back became an important thing to us. And what do you give back? We figured we'd help kids with cancer. How do you help children with cancer? They get chemo, they tend to lose their hair. So we decided to get an industry event to get 17 of our fellow colleagues to shave their heads in solidarity with kids who lose their hair.
Ask one of those guys why they're doing it today.
Can I interrupt you? I'm so sorry. I just have to ask you. You're so brave to do this. How are you feeling?
I feel great.
You're not nervous at all?
No, we've done this for years at Market. It's awesome. It's a great cause. It's a fantastic thing.
So what you do is you go out and get sponsors,
Feels
right?
good. This is
so the
our,
sponsors will support you shaving your head.
10th year with partner with St. Baldrick's.
That's great. I'm proud of you. All right, Brian, you want to take some clippers and do this? Can we try it too, ladies?
So the Market guys have been with us for 10 years now. They've raised over $2.5 million for us. They're one of our biggest corporate partners. They're doing a 24-hour shave around the world. So it started in Singapore this morning, and all their offices around the world are doing St. Baldrick's events today. Sports Clips is another major sponsor of ours.
Wow.
You know, there's a bunch of them. Allied World, my employer, is another big sponsor, and you can get involved in St. Baldrick's in many different ways. You can shave, you can start events. And we have a thing called Do What You Want. So if you don't want to lose your hair, you can do pretty much whatever you want to help us raise money. And the thing is really 160,000 children every year get diagnosed with cancer. And what we want to do is find a way to kind of form a humane and pure cancer treatment for each kid. So the St. Baldrick's Foundation's view is kids are special. They need to be treated special. And that's the answer.
Just you said children's cancer's got special challenges.
Absolutely.
Even for grown-ups, cancer's different. And kids don't advocate for themselves.
Absolutely. And it's not a one-size-fits-all. There's many different types of child cancers. And unfortunately, this year, 80% of the children will survive their cancer. 20% is way too much. And for the 80 that survive, the treatments are awful so harsh that's almost worse than the disease itself.
Wow.
So what we're on mind is to find a cure for every cancer and a more humane treatment for each cancer.
John, you've been doing this for years. This is a little uneven what she's doing right there, right?
This is the first
No, this is the fun part. What you have to do is make sure you get pictures they look like, because you can use them against them later.
Why don't we make these razors for women?
That wasn't in the contract.
You can't cut yourself with these, right?
Yeah, but I mean, how about this? Then everyone asks you about it all year, and then you tell them what you did it for.
Absolutely. And the great thing about St. Baldrick's, why it's kind of centered around St. Patrick's right now, St. Baldrick's is a 12-month-a-year event. There are events going all year long. It's never too late to get involved. You can do an event tomorrow. You can do one in October and December. And it's all about the kids.
And good news, I've carved my initials in your head. I'm sure these guys are very disappointed with no professionals. We're going to have a professional come over and finish it up.
These guys look so handsome without their hair.
Round of applause for these people, ladies and gentlemen. Very nice.
Great.
If you would like to donate, visit stbaldricks.org/give. Great thing you did, John Bender. Thanks so much.
Thank you, John. You're doing great. Thanks, guys, for participating in this. And I love having hair stuck to my lipstick this morning.